Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome to folks watching on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, a month after the Health Ministry confirmed the presence of E. coli in NWC piped water in rural St. Andrew, all eyes are now on the Gardens Parish, specifically Dunn's River Falls.
The St. Ann Health Department has raised concerns over the water quality at the popular tourist attraction, and there are no calls for water standards to be upheld for public safety.
Ramada Lyons reports.
Yet again, there's concern over water quality in Jamaica. This time, the attention is soaking up the north coast, in tourist hotspots in St. Ann. At the recent Municipal Corporation meeting, the St. Ann Health Department expressed concern over the water quality at Dunn's River Falls, Dunn's River Beach, and White River.
The recreational water that traverses through the property of the Dunn's River property onto the beach, we don't have any evidence of persons consuming that water.
But this is the concern.
That is not to say that it's not happening, but we are not aware of persons collecting water from that source for drinking. There are two other springs that exit adjacent to the Orchards to Draxall Main Road, where persons are usually collecting water.
Mr. Scott said the source of those springs is unknown. However, there is no connection to the Dunn's River main watercourse. Still, it presents some amount of risk. Why? Because
the quality of the water is not known. So we usually ask that persons be cautious when collecting those water for consumption.
Mr. Scott said the supply for both Dunn's River and White River did not meet the standards of the health department. In fact, he said it's an ongoing issue.
A total coliform and fecal coliform. Month after month, the results are showing similar findings. And it's an indication that there is too much of those microorganisms in those supplies.
St. Ann's Bay Mayor Michael Bill Navis says it's a matter that demands urgent attention.
I guess from time to time, depending on the rainfall that we've been having, and I know that rainfall sometimes we have washed down into the rivers and so on with turbulence, and so it's something that I've asked the Municipal Corporation to look into with UDC and the Health Department to see how is it to ensure that we can prevent some of this runoff into the rivers and ultimately into the sea, because it's a tourism area, and of course our locals bathe in this area. So people come from all over Jamaica and bathe in this area, either be in the rivers or the sea. So it's something that we have to look into. Now that the Health Department has brought it to our attention.
Ramada Lyons, TVJ News.